Bumble.
One boy for sale, he's going cheap, only 7 guineas, that or thereabout. Small boy, rather pale, through lack of sleep, feed him gruel dinners, stop him getting stout. If I should say he wasn't very greedy, I could not, I'd be telling you a tale. One boy for sale, come take a peek. Have you ever seen as nice a boy for sale? Liberal terms, Mrs. Sowerberry, liberal terms, £5.
As a matter of fact, I was in need of a boy.
Well, then it's settled for £5, please.
Don't mind. Cash upon liking, Mr. Bumble. Cash upon liking. Mrs. Sowerberry,
What is it?
would you have the goodness to come here for a moment, my dear?
What is it? What do you want?
My dear, I have told Mr. Bumble here
Hello, Mr. Bumble.
Hello, Mrs. Sowerberry.
that we may consider taking in this boy to work in the shop.
Dear me, he's very small.
Yes, indeed, he is rather small, ma'am. There's no denying it. But he'll grow, ma'am. He'll grow.
I dare say keep it on our fiddles and on our drink. They're a waste of time, these workhouse boys. Always cost more to keep than what they're worth. And yet you men still think you know best. What are we going to do with him?
There's an expression of melancholy on his face, which is very interesting. He'll make for an excellent coffin follower.
Oh,
Why don't be an ordinary coffin follower to follow grown-ups, but one for the children's practice? It would be excellent to have a follower in proportion, my sweet. A superb effect, the more I think about it.
For once, just for once, you might have a decent idea. Very well then, boy, what's your name?
Oliver Twist.
A singular name.
I'm having one of my own choosing.
Yours, Mr. Bumble.
Mine, Mrs. Sowerberry.
And how's that, Mr. Bumble?
The boy's mother came to us destitute, brings the child into the world, takes one look at him, and promptly dies without leaving someone supporting name and address.
Dear, dear. Well then, Oliver Twist, do you think you could look like that man in that sign up there?
Maybe if I had a black hat.
Never mind about the black hat.
The boy is quite right, Henry. Get him a black top hat. These things must be done proper and correct. Stand under that sign. Oh, come on, Henry, hurry up. Come on, Henry, jeez. It takes you twice as long to do anything as anybody else. Yes. Yes. For once, you've had a good idea. Now, do you think you could keep that expression for a long time, boy, with the crowd watching you?
Yes, ma'am. I think so.
These are born undertakers mute. I can see him in a black silk suit, following behind the funeral procession, his features fixed in a suitable expression. There'll be horses with tall black moons, lead us to the family tomb, with corners in all corners, been taught to weep in tune. And the coffin lined with satin, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Large enough to wear your attic, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We are just here to glamorize your war and despair.
You might just as well look fetching when you're 16. At the wake we'll drink a toddy to the morning funeral. That's your funeral, not our funeral. That's your funeral.
If you're fond of overrated, that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
Starve yourself by underrated, that's your funeral.
And our funeral vision like the earth descending on you, clod by clod. You can come back when you're buried
Underneath the sod. Leave it not, you surprises, keep your vices usual. That's your funeral,
not our funeral.
that's your funeral.
I don't think this song is funny.
That's your funeral,
That's your funeral.
Here's the boy, now where's the money?
that's your funeral.
That's your funeral.
We don't harbor thoughts like harbor, there's no need to frown. In the end, we'll either bang you up or nail you down. Love thoughts and bruises and diseases rolling terrible. That's your funeral, never enough people. That's your
That's your new job. Chew your cotton, fellow. Have you eaten yet?
No man, not since.
Charlotte! Charlotte! Go get some goat bits out of the dog's dish. You're spinning all day, and I dare say this boy ain't too dainty to eat to my boy. Oh, come on, Charlotte, help him. Come on, give him the food now. Have you gone?
Yes, ma'am.
Glad to hear it. Go to bed, Henry. Come on, go, get out. You too, Charlotte, don't just stand there gawking. Now then, old twist. Your bed's in here. Under the counter.
my gift.
Did you want a coffin, sir?
No, but you've been wanting one before very long. You start cheating your superiors. You don't know who I am, I suppose. Do you, Workhouse?
No, sir, I can't say as I do.
I'm Mr. Noah Claypole, and you're under me, you idle young scallywag.
Hello, Noah. I saved a nice bit of bacon for you for Master's breakfast. Oliver, take these bits in your tea and go there and eat them. And make haste, because I want you to mind the shop, you hear?
You hear, Workhouse?
Oh, Noah, what a tease you are. Let the boy alone.
Let the boy alone. I'm giving the boy a change, you silly thing. Everyone's left him alone. His mother's left him alone. His father's left him alone. They all left him alone, except for dear, old, kind old Noah. Eh, Charlotte?
You are a one.
Workhouse, how's your mother?
You leave my mother out of this. She's dead.
What'd she die of? Shortage of bread?
Never you mind.
Oh, but I do mind.
Well, you better not say any more, you see?
Better not. Better not. The cheek of it. The workhouse cheek of it. My mother says she was a nice one, she was. Well, Workhouse, it can't be helped now. And of course, it couldn't be helped then. And I'm very sorry for it and all that. But you must know, Workhouse, your mother was a regular, right-down bad
What did you say?
a regular, right-down bad And it's a good thing she died when she did. She'd be doing hard labor in prison, as like as not. Help! Stop it! Get this kid off me! You get the money with me!
It's a woman, baby! It's a child! It's a woman!
I'm in the corridor!
Oh my dear, she's going off.
I wanted a drink, you idiot! A drink!
I don't know. Unless you call for the Bow Street runners. Mr. Bumble!
Where is he? Dead?
Very much alive!
Oliver!
You let me out of here!
Do you recognize this here voice, Oliver?
Yes!
And ain't you afraid of it? Ain't you just a trembling when you hear it?
No!
Oh, Mr. Bumble, the boy's obviously insane. No one would ever venture to talk to you so.
It's not madness, madam, it's meat.
What?
Meat, madam, meat. You've overfed him. You've raised an artificial spirit in the boy, unbecoming of his station in life. If you'd kept him on grill, this never would have happened.
Oh, this would got to be generous.
The only thing to do now that I know of is for me to take him back for a day or so. Till he's starved down a little. I'll keep him on grill. He comes of a bad family.
What's going on, my pub?
Oh, Henry, you have no idea what that boy's been doing. Oh, we had to lock him up and everything. I mean, never in all my life.
Now, you're a nice young lad, ain't ya?
He called me by the name.
Huh?
And so what if he did? She probably deserved every name and more. You wretched boy.
She did it!
She did.
Lie!
Wow! Wow!
What is it?
What
you staring at? Ain't you ever seen a gent?
No, I haven't.
Tired?
I've been running hard.
Oh, I see. You must be running away from the beak.
The what?
Now, don't tell me you don't know what the beak is, me flash mate.
Isn't it big what a bird's got?
My eyes, how green. A beak's a man straight for your information. Hungry?
Starving.
There you go. Got no mother?
No.
Father?
No.
My, what weather we're having today, wouldn't you say? Staying in London?
Yes.
Got any lodgings?
No.
Money?
Not a farthing. Do you live in London?
When I'm ill, I suppose you want some place to sleep tonight, won't you? Are you accommodated?
No, I don't think so.
Then accommodated you shall be, me old mate. I know a certain ounce of a respectable old gentleman lives there, who'll give you lodgings for no think, and never ask for the change. This is, and that is. And if any other gentleman what he knows introduces you, and does he know me? I should say he does. I've learned some.
Who is this respectable gentleman? Is he a trading gentleman?
I wouldn't say that exactly. Not exactly. But if I introduces you, it's all right. And account of I happen to be a particular favourite of Mr. Fagin. That's his name, Mr. Fagin. But if I'm introducing you to Fagin, I need to know who you are, me old china plate.
My name's Oliver Twist.
I'm Jack Dawkins, better known among your more intimate friends as the Awful Dodger.
Glad to meet you, Mr. Dawkins.
Come to think of it, I ain't got no intimate friends. But still, what's the difference? You came up with me, me old pork sausage.
Are you sure Mr. Fagin won't mind?
Mine? Come, sit to yourself. At home. Come, sit to yourself. One of the family. We've taken to you. So strong. It's clear. We're going to get along. Come, sit to yourself. Well in. Come, sit to yourself. Part of the furniture. There isn't a lot to spare. Who cares what have we got to share? If it's your chance to be, we should say some harder days. Empty harder days, why grouse? Always a chance for maybe somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Come, sit to yourself. Mate, we don't have no fuss. For some consideration we can stay. Come sit to yourself, one of us. Come sit to yourself.
At home.
Come sit to yourself.
One of the family. So strong.
Going to get along. Come sit to yourself. Come sit to yourself. intimate acquaintance. Leave him alone. Get over there. Get over there, kid. We are very glad to see you, Oliver. Very. Charlie, grab a pen and watch me the fire, Oliver. And Dodger, take off the sausages, my boy. What is that?
The style.
Yeah, shut up and drink your gin. I see we're staring at the pocket handkerchiefs, my dear, eh? Yes, we've just hung them up ready for the wash, my dear.
Is this a laundry then, sir?
Laundry now? Well, I guess that would be a nice thing indeed, wouldn't it? But our business pays a little better. Don't it, boys?
Nah.
You see, Oliver, in this life, one thing counts. In the bank, lots of mates. I'm afraid these don't grow on trees. You gotta pick a bucket or two. You gotta pick a bucket or two. Please! You gotta pick a bucket or two. Ingenious, Whitman. Ain't he, Oliver?
Very ingenious, sir.
Yeah. And what have you got, my dear?
No prize.
Now these are nice, Oliver. Green and red. But I haven't embroidered them too well, though, Charlie. So we'll have to pick the initials out with a needle. You'll have to learn how to do this, too. Won't he, boys? Oh, yes.
Right. But in the meantime, my dear, you're going to have to learn how to make wallets like Dodger and Charlie. You like them, wouldn't you?
Oh, yes, Mr. Fagin, you can teach me.
Certainly, my boy. Now, of course. And just do everything that Dodger and Charlie do. Make them your models, my dear. Especially Dodger. He is going to be able to take a little bit outside, ain't he, my boy? Now, my dear, do you happen to see a pocket handkerchief protruding from my pocket?
Yes, sir.
Can you? Well, why don't you reach in and fetch it out, like you saw the others do? Gotta pick a bucket or two. Boys, you gotta pick a bucket or two. Is it gone?
Yes, sir, it's in my hand.
It is what a clever boy! I never saw a sharper then. Here's 6 pence on credit for you. I've got to go to the bank. The bank, please, my boy.
You always got to go to the bank.
Yes, my dear. If you continue on in this way, you will be the greatest man of all time. And you know what the gentleman knows? You've got 6 pence on credit. You've got your home and a profession. Hey, boys. Right? Yeah. Now off to bed. All you off to bed. No. Complaining. They've got plenty of work to do tomorrow. No. Settle down, don't you? Get them to bed. Quick. Apollo, here. Sit down here. Come on. Would you like something to drink, Oliver? I'm afraid the Wedgwoods is in the safe. Now get out there, come on. There you are, my boy. You gotta pick a pocket or two. Boy, you got to pick a pocket or two. But can I help it? I mean, I just like to look at it. This is my little pleasure, eh? A quick counter. I mean, well, who's going to look after me in me old age? Will you? Will you? You! What are you doing away? Big freak, go and kill everything to lose wrong!
I'm sorry if I disturbed you, sir.
We were awake 5 minutes ago!
No, sir.
2 minutes ago!
Not that it-
Be sure, Oliver, be sure!
Oh, wait, I'm sure.
All right, then. If you're sure, I'm sure. Of course, I was only trying to frighten you, my dear. You're a brave boy, Oliver, a brave boy. Now, did you happen to see any of the pretty little things in this box here?
Yes.
No, why not? My little property. All I've got to live on in my old age. It's a terrible thing, old age.
May I get up now, sir?
There's a bit of water on the fire. Can have yourself a wash.
But I had a wash yesterday, sir.
When it's your birthday, wash.
Come in, sir!
Wake up, boys! The ladies are here!
dance. If you don't find having a go without things, it's fine, like it's fine. If there ain't all jolly and pleasure outings, it's a fine, like it's fine. When you got someone to love, you forget your cares and strife. Let the fruits look down on us, let the wide world run on us, it's a fine, fine life. Take it away, lads.
Who cares if stray voices sneer at us in the street? Fine and fine, racists don't have to sin to eat. We wander through London, who knows what we may find? There's pockets left undone on many a heart.
If you don't mind taking it as it turns out, it's a fine, like it's fine. Keep the candle burning until it burns out, it's a fine, like it's fine. They sometimes do come by, the occasional black eye. You can always cover a telly blacks the other one, but you don't dare cry.
Now flounces, now feathers, now frills and fur feathers. Oh, winds and all weathers ain't good for fancy clothes. That's true. These strapping, these tanners, these make the dust off board. What future, what matters? We've got our bed and board.
If you don't find having to do with banging, it's a fine, like it's fine. Don't you see scraps threaten to bring the plague in? It's a fine, like it's a fine. Then the grass is green and dense on the right side of the fence. And we take good care of it and we get our share of it and we don't make hence. If you don't mind having like enough net, it's a fine, like it's fine. If there's no tea slipping and need to grab it, it's a fine, like it's fine.
Not for me.
A happy home, happy husband, happy wife. Though it sometimes touches me, for the likes of such as me. Mine's a fine, fine life.
To introduce you to our new lodger, Mr. Twist Esquire, and Nancy Ann Bennett.
I'm charmed to meet you.
Yes, my boys, I'm sure we'll. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for our quality.
Oh, you wouldn't know the quality of your soil, none of it, except George here. Have you seen the way the quality gentlemen treat their ladies?
Of course I
Shall we show them how it's done?
Righty how?
Oh, yes,
Shut up, you. Now, how does it go, George? It's all bowing and
And back again, I miss everything, for one kiss, everything, yes I do, anything, anything for you.
I want to rub my shirt.
Anything,
I want to rest the drop.
anything,
I know your eyes go pop.
anything,
But when you come down, drop.
and everything we risk, like a live to keep you in the swim. Yes, we do anything, anything for you.
Where do these guys come over? Very fine pockets to be picked, and you've got to earn your keep, please.
But are you not?
Goodbye, Nancy. I'm saying goodbye to the ladies. Bye now. Georgia, I want you to take Oliver out on his first job for me. You've got to earn a keep somehow, my dear. And trust me, you couldn't have a finer start. Good luck on your first job. I'll be waiting for you here when you come back.
Line up. Single file. Left, right.
You can go with me, Maxie. You can go while you're working. This place to pacing round. Into your home, safe and sound. Very well with me, Maxie. You can tell them danger's lurking. You will not forget this too. Be back soon.
How could we let our hero find it worry? We love him, so we'll come back home in house with a great big hurry. It's in the place, paper. It's us that fights us too. So the cheerio, we'll be back soon.
You can go with me, Maxie. You can go and bring back plenty of pocket handkerchiefs. And you should be clever thieves. We'll be quick and be back soon. Here's a sixpence, now 120. Ain't that a lovely tune? Be back soon.
A pocket holder watcher that trots up on the hour. The crown jewels from the tower. We know those anonymous, but they are now his too. So we got big cheerio, we'll be back soon. They took him to court. We waited outside. Then the old man who robbed come off and took him to his own. Quick! 19 Chepstow Gardens, Bloomsbury. Well, run all the way.
Take care of him. Why did you bring him back with you, doctor?
Faggot, you look worried.
One of us, a new boy, went out on his first job with Georgia. And I'm afraid he may say something which will get us into trouble.
That's very likely. You're blowed upon, faggot.
And I'm afraid, you see, that if the game was up with us, I'd be up with a good many more I'd rather work for you than it would for me, my dear.
Someone best find out what's been done or said. If he hasn't talked yet, there's still a chance we can get him back without suspicion. We'll nab him the very moment he dares step out of the house. Now, who's gonna go?
The very thing. Nancy, my dear, what do you say?
The very thing.
That about you, so it's no use trying it all.
And just what do you mean by that remark?
What I say, Bill.
Why, you're the very person for it. No one up that way knows anything about you.
And as I don't want her to either. It's rather more no than yes with me, Bill.
She'll go, faggot.
No, she won't, Peg.
Yes, she will! Go, get off her! Get out! Out, I say!
Go home, Ben.
As long as he names me. Oh yes, he does need me. In spite of what you see, I'm sure that he needs me. Who else would love him still when they've been used so ill? He knows I always will, as long as he needs me. I miss him so much when he's gone, but when he's near me, I don't let on. The way I feel inside, the love I have to hide, the hell I've got, my pride, as long as he needs me. He doesn't say the things he should. He acts the way he thinks he should. But all the same, I'll play this game his way. As long as he needs me, I know where I must be. I'll cling on steadfastly, as long as he needs me, as long as life is long. I love him right or wrong, and somehow I'll be strong, as long as he
you are lonely, then you will know. When someone needs you, you love them so. I won't betray his trust. Though people say I must, I've got to stay true. So what am I to do to keep the sky so blue? There must be someone who
Follow me, Doctor. I think you'll find a great improvement in the boy.
That, sir, is for me to decide.
Thank you, Mrs. Bedwin. How do you feel today, my boy?
Much better, thank you. Still we're always...
If you wish, dear boy, if you wish. Here's the doctor to see you.
You're a great deal better, are you not?
Yes, sir.
You feel hungry, don't you?
No, sir.
No, not hungry. He's not hungry, Mrs. Bedwin.
No, Doctor.
You feel sleepy, don't you?
No, sir.
No, not sleepy, not thirsty. Are you? If this boy's thirsty, I'll eat my head. Are you?
Yes, sir, rather thirsty.
Just as I expected. It's very natural for this boy to be thirsty. You may give him a little tea.
Make it up now, sir?
I think you may, and take a little fresh air. Don't let him get too cold, Mrs. Bedwin, and be careful don't let him get too warm. Will you have the goodness?
Certainly, Doctor.
You'll be glad to be up again, Oliver. Doctor, do you notice the most extraordinary likeness between that boy's face and the portrait of my daughter Agnes?
Can't say I do. I only know two sorts of boys. Mealy-faced boys and beef-faced boys.
And which is Oliver?
Mealy. Where does he come from?
Didn't I tell you? He was arrested for stealing my pocket handkerchief.
What, sir?
Well, it was all my mistake, and when the shopkeeper told us what really happened and he was released by the magistrates, I brought the boy here to make what amends I could. But I must confess, I find something strangely familiar about the child.
He's deceiving you, my good friend. He has had a fever. Fevers are not particular to good people. Bad people have fever sometimes. He stole your pocket handkerchief for still more, sir.
He did. Yes, what is it?
Sir, what's your orders from the bookseller, sir?
Ah, yes, thank you. Now I've got some other books here. Hey, wait a moment! Hey, come back! Oh dear, he's gone, and I particularly wish the books would be returned today.
Send Oliver with him. He'll make sure they're delivered safely, you know. If he does, I'll eat my head, sir.
Yes, sir. Please let me take them for you, sir.
Oh, very well, my boy, very well. If you wish, you shall. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to take these books and say that you're going to pay the £4.10 that Mr. Brownlow owes. Here's £5. No need to rush. It is just down the road. Now, I shall expect you back within 10 minutes.
Very well, sir.
Now, let us see, Mrs. Bedwin. 10 minutes.
It's
What books are these?
The Mr. Brown's.
Oh, you've been stealing again, have you? He's nothing but a thief and a vagabond. Come on, you young villain.
Going back to the kitchen.
Cloth and heavy swell cut. Nothing but a gentleman, eh?
Delighted to see you looking so well, my dear. The Honourable Doctor shall have to give you a new suit for fear you should spoil this Sunday one. Why didn't you write, my dear, and say that you were coming, eh? We'd have gotten something warm for supper.
Hey, what's that? It's mine, mate.
Come here, Bill. Get back, get back. You can have the books.
That ain't mine. Mine and Nancy's, that is. I'll take the boy back again. Come on, end over.
It's hardly fair, Bill.
Fair or not fair, and over, I tell you. Hardly fair as a Nancy. You think Nancy and me's got nothing better to do with our precious time than spend it chasing after young children? Give it here, you avaricious old skeleton. Give it here. For I'll share the trouble and not have enough neither. Here! Start a library.
Oh, come on, Mr. Brownlow. If he finds out you've got then he'll be after you.
Oh, so he'll be out here, Willie? What did you tell him about us?
Nothing.
Now that remains to be seen. I find out you said anything out of place. Anything at all. Fagging our words of the young scoundrels told us everything.
I get it! Get out!
Stand off of me or I'll put your head against the wall!
Don't care for that, Bill. I'll shut me on unless you kill me.
Oh, Shanty, I'll soon do that. Keep on! Because of what's the matter? Girl's gone mad.
No, she hasn't.
Keep quiet.
No, I wrote you, boy.
That's violence. Try her away, would you?
I wrote you said, boy, she's done with. You voted me out. What more could you have? Let it be. Let it be. Or I shall put my mouth on some of you and not care for the consequence.
Nancy, you're wonderful today. Such talent, ain't you? What an actress!
Oh, well, take care. I don't do it because I'm warning you. I'll put my finger on some of you, and I don't care if I hang with you.
You? Do you know who you are and what you are?
Oh, yes, I know all about it, who I am and what I am.
Then keep quiet or I'll find you a good long time to come. Oh, you're nice, huh? Coming off all this humane and genteel rubbish. A pretty subject for the child, as you call him, to make a friend of.
You know how me I am. And I wish I'd have been struck dead in the street before I done the happened.
Don't do that!
I don't care if people lying all this bad to this thing. What is it that now you've got really
Civil life, Bill. Civil life. Drink.
I'm sick of it. Yes, you deserve that from me. I played for you when I was a child. Happy played. I'm a 12-year sentence. And don't you forget it. Stop living, stop living.
What should we say about kids?
No, you people won't give me.
Must be the murders here.
There'll be murders, there'll be terrible social troubles. Watch it, Archie. Beware of this wind.
If you don't mind making a mental statement, it's a fine line.
Fine line. We don't like you, the intuition. It's a fine line.
Fine line, fine line.
Come better do as you are. Come on, now. Go here.
You look after him. got a heart, hasn't he? Joking apart, hasn't he? And though I've been the first one to say that I wasn't a saint, I'm finding it hard to be really as black as they paint. I'm reviewing the situation. It can develop be a bit of all his life. All the trials and tribulation. I better settle down and get myself a wife. And a wife who can suffer me and comfort me and go for me and go for me and nag at me. The bigger she will wag at me, the money she will take from me, the misery she'll make from me. I think I better get out again. A wife you can keep anyway. Sleep anyway. Live without anyone in the world, and I'm starting from now. So how to win friends and to influence people? So how? I'm reviewing the situation. I must quickly look up everyone I know. Type of people with a station who will help me make a really impressive show. I will own a suite of clarities and run a fleet of carriages and wave in all the duchesses with friendliness as much as building up my new estate. Good morning to you, magistrate. I think I better get out again. So where do I go? Somebody! Who do I know? Nobody. All my dearest companions, and I've left them behind. So in my time of life, I should start turning over new leaves. I'm reviewing the situation. If you want to eat, you've got to earn a bob. Is it such a humiliation for a rubber to perform an honest job? It's so a job I'm getting possibly. I wonder who the boss will be. I wonder if you'll take to me what this is will make to me. I'll start at 8 and finish late. And all right, but wait, I think I better figure it out again. What happens when I'm 70? Must come a time, 70. When you're old and it's cold and who cares if you live or you die. Your one consolation, the money you may have put by. I'm reviewing the situation. I'm a bad man I shall stay. You'll be seeing no transformation, but it's wrong to be a rogue in every way. I don't want nobody hurt for me or made to do this job for me. This rotten life is not for me. It's getting far too hard for me. Don't want no one to run for me, but who will find a job for me? There is no in between for me, but who will change the scene for me? I think I'll have to think it out again.
Married, and 2 weeks ago tomorrow it was done. It seems an age. I sold myself for 6 teaspoons, a pair of sugar tongs, and a milk pot, with a small quantity of second-hand furniture and 20 pounds cash. I went very reasonable. Cheap, dirt cheap.
Cheap? You would rent dear at any price, and dear enough I paid for you. Lord above knows that.
Oh,
Are you going to sit there snoring all day?
I am going to sit here as long as I think proper. And although I was not snoring, I shall snore, gape, sneeze, laugh, or cry as the humour strikes me, such being my prerogative.
Your prerogative?
I said the word, madam. The prerogative of a man is to command.
And what is the prerogative of a woman, in the name of goodness?
To obey, madam. Your late unfortunate husband should have taught it to you. And then maybe if he had, he'd be alive today. And I wish he were, poor man.
Oh, you hard-hearted brute!
Cry away, madam. It exercises the eyes, opens the lungs, softens the temper, and washes the face. So cry away.
How dare you speak to me like that, you great big lump? Now talk about your prerogative, I dare you! Shut up! And take yourself away from here unless you want me to do something desperate. Where are you going?
Certainly, my dear, certainly. I had no intention of staying. It's just you who are so very violent.
Oh!
Who's that?
It's Matron.
Come here. Here,
It's old Sally back. She says she's got something to tell you that must be heard, and she'll never die quiet till you hear.
turn away.
Go on, get out of it!
Your old friend Danny.
Go on, get out of it!
Once in this very room, I nursed a pretty young creature. Then it brought me out with her feet cut and bruised with walking. She gave birth to a boy and died.
What about her?
I robbed her. I robbed her, so I did. All she had around her neck. And it was gold.
Go. Yes. Go on. Yes. What of it?
This is it. Look it. Look it. She was within my ear that it's her babe should live. The day might come when it might be proud to hear its poor mother name. It's a lie that she came from a rich family.
What's the boy's name?
They called him.
Yes?
Oliver.
We must retrieve that boy, Mr. Bumble.
We must indeed, madam, we must indeed.
That was the night of the large appetite.
Apparently he's from a rich family.
And you think we nearly stupidly went and lost track of him?
If the truth were known, we both would have delighted at seeing the back of him. Oliver, what do we do?
We must give him his due.
And we'll praise the day somebody gave us Oliver.
I understand you bring information regarding the boy Oliver Twist.
Yes, I've come in answer to your advertisement. Bumble is my name, sir. Beadle of the workhouse of the Royal Academy. From where he was apprenticed to an undertaker, where he ran away from.
Yes, yes. And you know where the boy is now?
Not no more than nobody.
Well, what do you know of him?
This little trinket was given by the lad's dying mother to my dear wife just before she passed away. The lad's dying mother, that is, not my dear wife.
You say that when he left your workhouse, he went to an undertaker's.
Yes, Mr. Salberry took him from us for £5.
You mean to say that you sold him like an animal?
Well, actually, Mrs. Bumble authorized the sale.
Really? Then I will see to it that neither of you is employed in a situation of trust again. You may leave my house.
I hope this will not deprive me of my parochial office.
Indeed it will, and you may think yourself well off besides.
It was all Mrs. Bumble. She would do it.
That is no excuse. For you were present on the occasion when the boy was sold, and indeed are the more guilty of the two in the eyes of the law. But the law supposes that your wife acts under your direction.
If the law supposes that, then the law's in ours. If that's the eye of the law, then the law's a bachelor. And the worst I wish upon it is that its eye may be opened by experience. By experience!
Is he here? I must speak with him, please.
Mr. Brownlow, there's a young woman at the back door inquiring for you. She's saying she's come about Oliver.
Mrs. Bedwin, take a look at this miniature. You see who it is?
Why, it's Miss Agnes, sir.
Yes, my daughter Agnes. And I have every reason to suspect that Oliver was her child.
Sir?
I can't stay up here any longer. If I had gone away as many would have done, I would have been sorry. And not without reason either.
I'm sorry if anyone has been rude to you. Can I help you in any way?
I don't know. Can she be trusted?
Yes, why?
I am the girl that took little Oliver back to Fagans on the morning he left this house.
You?
Me, sir, and I wish now that I'd never been a part of it. You see, the boy mentioned you specially, and I thought that if I came to you, then maybe...
Where is this place you speak of, Fagans?
That I can't tell you.
Did you perhaps know that Oliver is probably my grandchild?
I didn't know nothing. All I knew was the orders. I had to get back myself for it. You don't believe me. I don't want your pity. I had to come back here, even though there are those who would murder me if they knew I'd been here.
Murder? But where is Oliver? Where is this Fagans?
I can't tell you. I just wanted you to know that Oliver's safe. I must go back now, quickly.
What can I do about all of this? Why must you go back? What is the reason you can't tell me where he is? Why do you have to return to those people? I can call the Bow Street Runners in a moment, and if you tell them what you have just told me, they will see you come to no harm.
Don't you understand? I want to go back. I must go back there. How can I explain? You see, back there, there's a man that I just can't leave. You see, I love him, and you don't know what it's like to love someone like that.
I understand.
My dear ladies, do excuse me, but I am anxious about Oliver. Can you help me in any way?
I can't tell you where he is, but I'll bring him to you, not here. That's too dangerous. Will you promise I won't be watched or followed?
I promise you, solemnly.
Then tonight, between 11 and the time the clock strikes 12, I will walk on London Bridge, and I'll bring Oliver. As long as life is long, I love him right or wrong, but something just as strong says someone else
Come, Oliver. We'll take you home now.
Somebody change. It's possible. Maybe it's strange, but it's possible. All my dearest companions and treasures, I've left them behind. I've heard a leaf over, and who can tell what I may find?